Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Okay, so I want to inspire someone that's out there. Okay, earlier today, first off, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get that your day and night, wherever you are, is going to get better once your perception gets better. So, earlier today, right, I had some business to take care of. And since I am changing, right, I'm always on a ongoing, looking for ways I can change, looking for ways to, improve who I am, right? Just wanting more from life, right? And we all know in order for you to receive more from life, you have to become more. Okay. And to the people that's like, well, I ain't know that. Well, honey, it is what it is. Okay, it is. Okay. So I was listening to Kevin Tredone earlier, and one of the things he said was he spoke about if you are vibrating at a certain level, right? So say for instance, you have to do something, right? And you keep thinking about that thing that you have to do, and maybe it's driving you, you just become overwhelmed, you become frustrated because you know you have to do this thing, but you keep putting it off. One of the things you're going to have to do is you're going to have to step into it and just do it. Okay. Just, like Nike say, okay. You're just going to have to do it. And is this lady named Mel Gibson, I think. I think that's Mel's name. But who's very successful. And one of the things she says, do the countdown, right? Do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just go out and do it, right? For whatever it is that you know you need to do, whatever challenge it is that you know you need to face, okay? I tell you guys that whatever you fear, it is not going away. Okay. So if you are prolonging it, if you are saying, you know what, I'm going to wait until, until the fear go away, honey, it's not going to go away. You have to step into the thing and do it. If you don't want to be a prisoner, okay, because we hear people say, it's people that's incarcerated, but it's also people that's incarcerated that's not even in prison, that's not even in jail. They incarcerate, their mind is incarcerated, okay? So you have to look at your life and say, I have what it takes. It does not matter how you show up, okay? It does not matter how you show up. The only thing that matters is that you show up. That's all that matters. Okay, so earlier I needed to get a paper notarized, right? That's the business I needed to take care of. So I had like these ideas in my mind, like, oh well, maybe I don't have to do it now, or and one of the things I said was, no matter how things work out, is going to work out for the betterment of my sake, okay? But also, it's not about the destination, okay? It's about the journey. It's about the journey. Me going to the place and getting a paper notarized, and whatever happens after that, that just happens. But for me to put myself out there, okay, and say, I'm getting to know myself each and every day. And some of the things that I look at in my life, because, I think people that are changing their lives like drastically, right? And it is like just open, eager for change, okay? Because they know if they stay the same, they are going to receive the same. And that's really insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and hoping and lucking and praying for different results to come. And so how I looked at my life was, all right, Dina, you have to do this, okay? And you get so much energy from when you face your whatever it is that you got going on in your mind. When you face it, you get so much energy from that. Because now it's like, oh, I was able, and that's what builds your confidence. Okay. Confidence, it comes from doing the things that you know you ought to do, okay? Disciplining yourself, all right? Not just staying in your comfort zone, because if you stay in your comfort zone, honey, I can guarantee you that you are going to constantly get the same. I remember I had heard someone say, because I was explaining to them, like, what goes on sometimes in my mind, right? Like when I'm challenging myself, okay? And this person said, you really still care about what people think of you, right? And I felt some type of way because I said, no, we all have an idea going on in our mind, before we do something that is a challenge to us, right? And it wasn't that I care about what people think of me, okay? Because if that was the case, honey, let me tell you something. I would not do it. I would not show up for myself. I would not accept the challenge. I would not go out there and do the things that I am doing. Even making this video right now. Okay. Okay. Even making this video. Because you know why? Because at times the ego is going to tell you, oh, well, you need to look this way, or you need to look that way, or you need to do. When you stand up and face it, oh, honey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Not only do you grow, but you see that you are capable of more. And that is like the best feeling. When you know you are capable of more. When you know that you do not have to play it safe. When you know that the only opinion that matters is your opinion. And that's why you're going to show up. And that's why you're going to do the things that you need to do in order for you to rock out to your higher self. That's why you are going to listen to the personal development tapes or whatever it is. And that's why you going to journal. It's not about us not being authentic, right? Because some people will say, oh, I'm really good, right? But perhaps they really don't feel that way. But if I say, I know everything is working out, things are seeming a certain type of way, but I know things are going to work out in my favor, okay? That's me being honest, okay? And expecting that things are going to work out. You know why? Because they always do. No matter what it is, whatever obstacle, whatever challenge it is that you may be facing, you may be growing through, it does not matter. Okay? And those obstacles and challenges and everything that we tend to grow through, okay, is going to bring about another seed. Right? And when I say bring about another seed, is if it's not for this, okay? If it's not for you having a job that you do not like, you would not be eager on doing the work on yourself so you could get possibly another job, or possibly so you could open that business. So everything that we tend to grow through, it is not to stop us. It is not for us to feel like, damn, life is just after me. No, 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 no. Life is not after you. Life is giving you what you currently are right now. But it does not mean that you cannot change. It does not mean that you will not receive more or better from life. But you have to do the work. You have to do the work. It does not matter how you look. It does not matter other people's opinion of you. None of that matters. What matters is you showing up for yourself, because you know you have everything within you. You have everything within you to do whatever it is that you need to do. And Source is never going to leave you, okay, or forsake you, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself so much that you say, you know what? I have the ability to change my life. You know what? I'm going to show up. You know what? I may not have all the answers and I may feel a certain type of way right now, but I am going to put myself out there. Why? Because I deserve more. Why? Because I have a willingness to learn more. And with that being said, I love you guys. Peace.